How's my favorite class today? Today we're going to talk about the school as an agent of socialization. There are various agents of socialization that we've discussed up to this juncture. School is one that is becoming increasingly important. In the province of Nova Scotia now, at the age of 4, young children are starting school. They're still developing socially. They've learned a lot from their parents. And when they get to school, now they're learning a lot from the school. They learn the curriculum that is laid out. They learn what is covered in the curriculum. In a curricula is a series of steps that people take in order to progress up to a set body of knowledge. Or in this case, as we're talking about the sociology, it's a series of steps towards the process of socialization for young children in school. Now, there are written curricula. There's a written series of steps that students have to take, and that's pretty well known. You can go to the Department of Ed website and download that. It is one other aspect of socialization in the school environment that I noticed you have emailed me about was the hidden curriculum. People have some questions about the hidden curriculum. What is the hidden curriculum? The hidden curriculum, as it is defined by most scholars, references the stuff in school that you learn that is not covered by the teacher. For example, what's a good example? A good example would be how you behave in the classroom versus how you behave with the same group of students when you're not in the class environment. And I'll give you an example. Students in my social class, you people, you come into my social class, you sit down, usually I walk in, everybody has their hands folded on their desk, thirsting for knowledge. Well, maybe not like that, but you come into my classroom and you're looking to get knowledge, and I provide that, and everything generally is on a pretty even keel. There's no raised voices generally. Generally, there's lots of discussion. However, if you were to be with the same group of students outside of the class environment to discuss the same topics, you would probably, in that group, behave a little bit differently. You would probably use a little louder language, some of you anyway. You might be, periodically you might hear curse words. And that would be deemed okay and acceptable by the group. For the most part, unless it's really intense. But generally, the adolescent group would accept that. However, in my classroom, that would not be acceptable. It would not be acceptable for you to use foul language, for you to curse. Yet, everybody in the classroom knows that if the teacher wasn't there and you weren't within the confines of that particular classroom, that you would probably behave a little differently. Well, how did you learn the behaviors? How did you learn those? Where did those behaviors come from? How did you learn them? You learned from the hidden curriculum. You pick up little social cues, little social norms that aren't exactly written down, so they're hidden. And I hope that helps explain the hidden curriculum for you guys. Have a great day.